Hey guys, it's finally time. It's time to have a recap or reflect back on the past 12 months. So it's Christmas Eve today. As you can see, I've got my Santa hat on. Supposedly this was a one size fits all, or most, but it's quite tight, so gotta see if there's a bigger one for next year, but that'll do for now. Anyways, reflecting on the year. So first of all, I just wanted to say a big thank you to every single one of you that has watched any of my videos. A bigger thank you to my subscribers, and a very big thank you to the channel members who have actually been actively supporting my channel over the past year, if not longer than that. So you guys are the reason why I'm able to continue making these videos, and I really look forward to what 2025 brings us, which I'll touch on in a moment. But reflecting on the past 12 months, there has been so much that has happened over the past 12 months. Now, I'll go through just quickly some of my highlights, but towards the end of this video, once we wrap up, Mrs Zapped has actually compiled a quick reel, or a short reel, on everything that's happened over the 12 months. But a couple of key things from me. 1,000 subscribers was a very big milestone for me, and the reason why was because that allowed the channel to be monetized, which essentially will help fund things like the website I'm creating, additional camera gear and lighting to support all of this in the future. If I do potentially need to get a new computer or laptop, anything like that, all of that's going to contribute to that. So it's just going to help keep me going. Another one was being part of the panel members on the Sydney International EV Auto Show. So that was an absolute milestone. Really enjoyed being on panels and helping talk through my experience on owning a Tesla and some other things around electric vehicles as well. We've also got a couple of other milestones around attending media events, or a couple of car media events, and also reviewing the cars, because I know you guys love watching those reviews, and I feel like I've got a unique view on the way that I think and talk about cars, because I am definitely on the opposite end of the spectrum, where people usually think on one side of the spectrum that cars are just a box on wheels, and I'm on the total other end as a die-hard car enthusiast. So I feel like I do give a different perspective in that regard. And the other big milestone that I feel like we've hit is the kickoff of the weekly EV wrap, or the weekly EV news. That seems to have gained quite some traction over the past couple of months, and it keeps you guys engaged. And I just figured, you know, with all of the news outlets in Australia, a lot of these are big news corporations, and there's just no one place where you could get all of your information. So I decided to do that in a weekly wrap. And so if you guys are interested and this is news to you, then every week I essentially put out something new around all news in Australia, and also around some bits around the world as well. We're going to kick off that series again at the end of Jan or Feb next year, so stay tuned for that. And so let's talk about what's in the future in 2025. Website's definitely coming, and I will continue to always post as soon as I hear news of something new. I'll be the first to let you guys know as soon as I hear it. Other things, we've got a couple of cars lined up for 2025, there's media events, and yeah, the last bit is really look forward to engaging with you guys. So, you know, as we wrap up this year, the only thing I ask of you guys is, if there's something new you guys want to see, or if you have any feedback on how the channel's going, I'd love to hear from you, because at the end of the day, I do this for you guys as my audience, and it's something I enjoy doing. So I'm always open to feedback on how we can improve and how you guys can be more engaged, and if there's anything else you guys want to know, you know, I'm happy to share. Either way, that's all. I won't ramble any further. So before we start the reel, I'm just going to say, have a safe Christmas, have a safe break. If you guys are in Australia, at least in New South Wales, we've got double demerits, so drive safe, enjoy the break. Thanks again, have a great Christmas, have a great break, and we'll see you in the new year.